I don't know where to start. I think she's an amazing athlete. It's rare that you see somebody with her power, speed, athleticism. She wants to get better, so I don't care if she hit 10 home runs last season. You know, how can I get better? I think at this level, a lot of them work. I don't know very few of them that work as hard as she does.
Because a lot of times all that you see are these success stories, people definitely don't understand or even think about how much work that she actually puts in.
That really separates the good from the great. She separated herself in her work ethic and her mentality when she comes into work. There's never a time where she misses.
My name is Gabi Wilson. I'm 15 years old and I play softball. This is my happy place.
I learned a lot from sports, the value of hard work and leadership and just being active. And so when they were young, you know, you're looking for things to get them active and in sports. Gabi gravitated more to softball.
It's just relaxing. It's my routine, I guess. I always hit off the tee and I always do rapids and front toss with my dad. I remember playing t-ball and I was like, oh, I like this. This is fun. And I was like taller than everyone and I was stronger. And so I was like, oh, I'm actually kind of good at this. And I liked, since then I liked playing it. And when I was around 10, my dad was like, I think we should start getting into select. Whenever my dad mentioned that to me, I started thinking, hey, I can be better than the people I'm playing with. And so that motivated me. And I started, going outside and throwing with him every day. And I started hitting. And that's kind of when I started, the work ethic that I have now. My dad is always here working with me, giving me tips. He listens to my coach whenever she coaches me, so he just repeats what she says so I can remember. It's dangerous sometimes, but he does it.
I don't know if there was a specific moment when she walked up and said, this is it. She just made a commitment as she got into high school. It was, I like the other ones, but I love softball. And so she just really devoted all her time and energy to that. And it's really helped her to kind of elevate her game across the board.
So I just want her to take advantage of the time and get better. Even if it's just 1%, just get better.
Yes, hitting is my favorite aspect of softball. When I was younger, it obviously didn't look like it does now. I've grown so much, and you can definitely see it when I'm hitting with my dad.
Good job on the hand speed with the wood bat, but keep pushing yourself. That'll help you to run faster when they're running to some of those faster pitchers in the games and in your tournaments.
Yes, sir. FitLab is sort of CrossFit. We go there and there's different stations that we do with different exercises, and it could be weightlifting, it could be hurdle hops, it could be a ladder drill.
When she first came in here, we wanted to work on a couple of weaknesses, which we call areas of development, such as hamstring and glute development. Also, hip flexors, shoulder mobility, and core stabilization. She can hit the ball, and she tested out very well on the strength. But we needed her to be a more mobile athlete and reduce the risk of injury.
We met Tristan probably a little bit over a year ago. We had several of our friends, Gabi's personal coach, that recommended we go check him out. He does a great job at helping you to get better at your sport. We saw the impact that he was having in Gabi. In a very short period of time, she got faster, she got stronger.
If she finds out she has to run 5 miles to get faster, she'll go do it. If she finds out she has to lift these weights to get stronger, she'll go do it. She sets her mind to it and she does it. And she's been very self-motivated. She does it all herself.
Oh, she's a sponge. She's a sponge. She's a hard worker. She's somebody that when she comes in here, she leaves better than when she comes in every time. I just pretty much give her the blueprint and she runs with it, and I just continue to check in with her. She's a dream client. I really enjoy being a part of her journey. She makes it very easy for me.
Sometimes it is really draining. I get tired a lot because I'm working every day. So sometimes I don't want to be there, but I have this big competitive spirit and I do know that other people are working. I want to be better than you. So I'm going to work harder than you because it's kind of my mindset.
Free time is pretty rare for Gabi, but when she does get it, she'll often get reading in. Sometimes we'll have an air hockey tournament upstairs.
I like to spend as much time with my family as I can, so family is really important.
Gabi has 2 younger brothers. Malachi is a year younger than her, and Sean is 3 years younger than her. Gabi's always been a good big sister. She's always led her brothers, taught them. She interferes with their fights, stops them from fighting.
Sympathetic when they get in trouble, but they're not when she gets in trouble. We like to be there to kind of support one another. There's nothing else we'd rather do than to be with them practicing or doing sports and enjoying family time, because we understand that she's a sophomore in high school, so 2 years from now she'll be in college. We're trying to enjoy every bit of it while we can.
Best athlete.
Oh, me? I have more home runs than you.
So?
One of the things me and my brothers like to do together is baking. It's really fun for us because it kind of takes our mind off of all the other responsibilities that we have.
Now, you can start pouring like around.
We have a little business called Wilson's Desserts. I think Malachi made us some cake balls as a surprise for Valentine's Day, and my dad was like, these are really good. And we kind of just said, oh, we should just start this business together, and we've already sold a couple cookies and cake pops to people, so it's really fun. It tastes good.
Yeah, I know.
This is my room. This was actually made for me by my grandpa. He made a lot of the stuff in my room for me, but he made this to hold my tournament rings. This one is a really nice one. I like it. It's from one of the All-State games that I played. This one is probably a big one because it was my first home run. It was actually on my 13th birthday. My teammates were like, that would be so cool. You should hit a home run for your birthday. And I went up to the plate and I was like, that would be funny if I hit a home run. And then I hit one over. And so then the next day I hit that one, and they just kept coming. This is an MVP medal that you get whenever you go to the All-State game. So this is the first one I got because my first home run that I hit, this is when I got the MVP medal to go to the All-State games the first time. I haven't really decided what I want to do yet when I go to college, but I do know that I want to play college softball. There are a couple schools that I would love to go to, but really I just want to play for a big competitive program.
She has a dream of playing college softball at a big program, and so we want her dreams to come true, obviously, from that standpoint. But we also want her to get a great education, and so we want her to be prepared to have a successful life, successful career, whatever she decides that she wants to go do. And have fun doing it. I ask her quite often, like, are you enjoying the work? Are you enjoying playing softball? And her answer is always immediately yes. And I think the reason I ask her that question, or we ask her, is you're gonna blink and it's gonna be over. So I hope you're enjoying it, because we are, and take advantage of every moment.